Hello there, I'm Cameron Crowe. I'm the founder of Make Boise Better, and today I was asked by somebody that really thinks what we're doing is amazing. If I would record a short video explaining what Make Boise Better is, what my vision is with it, how it works, a short video that can be shared with her contacts and people that to help kind of understand what we're doing in my own voice and walking them through it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to share my screen right now so that's easy to see. Okay. So Make Boise Better is all about getting people, normal people, involved in helping problem solve with important local issues. There's a lot of ways you can do that today. For instance, you can vote in the elections. You can join your neighborhood association. You can go to city hall meetings. But pretty much all the ways that you can get involved today require a lot of effort. You need to be available to go somewhere at a specific time and a place, which not everybody can do with family commitments and jobs and all kinds of things that demand our time. But even if you can go to some of those things, a lot of those opportunities are about listening and not really about giving you the opportunity to provide your point of view and having somebody really listen. That's what I've tried to provide the easiest way possible. So I've tried to make that it possible to make your voice heard and help you make a difference with 5 minutes or less a week. I'm going to explain that really quick. So all you got to do to get involved is to click this do your part. And if you join our email list here, you'll get emailed a survey. A survey will come to your email inbox on Monday. And if you fill that out, they're short. They're 10 questions, and they take about 2 or 3 minutes to finish. And then on Thursday, you'll get another email. It'll be the results of the survey, what we found, and a whole host of resources that you can see that help you better understand how people feel about an important local issue, but then also represents your views in a more concise data picture that's brought together that then anybody can benefit from, and particularly our local experts and decision makers. It can be more clear to them what people think, which can give them more confidence in acting on some of these things and doing the right thing. So if you join our list here, you'll get the emails, and I'll show you what that all looks like. So to illustrate it, we'll talk about this week's survey. It was about guns, gun rights, gun controls, how do you prevent shootings, and how do you navigate all this stuff. It's a sticky subject that people are pretty sensitive to. So here is a link to the survey questions, and here's a screenshot of just the top of it. So you can check this out, and we have this on all of our surveys that are coming out. All these resources are public, so you can see them. And then later on Monday, after I've sent out the email, the survey email, I make the results public, so anybody can go and see what the results are and exactly how people are answering them. Not the individual responses. We keep individuals' answers 100% confidential. What you can see is the overall picture. And then if you're interested, you can join our group discussion. This is a way where we talk about the survey results, about what we're finding, what we're seeing, and what it means. And then on Thursdays, I provide an analysis post. And this analysis post is where I help everybody look below the surface. So I highlight who our respondents were for the survey. And then you can see the overall results is what you could have seen earlier. But then I start to break it down by things that are interesting to find patterns with how different groups of people are saying things differently. That really is what tells the story a lot of times, because overall it might look one way, but if you look at it from 2 different groups of people, it could be totally different. So that's what I do with this. And I always do a video to kind of walk you through it if you're not comfortable navigating charts and graphs on your own. So that's how So I've told you now kind of what Make Boise Better is, kind of how it works, and I want to tell you my vision and how you can get involved. The vision is that it's not hard to know what lots of people are saying on important issues in a nuanced way. Using data for this stuff is kind of a gap in our society today. We have a lot of this stuff is covered in news, but often that's anecdotal evidence, and there's only a few people that are telling their story, and that's getting shared, and that's important and a good thing. But then you might wonder, well, how many people feel this way? What percentage of people feel this way? And there's nothing available in most cases to answer that in our local community, and I'm working to fill that gap. This is a way to give people a chance to be heard. It's not often that people are asking you for what you think. And even if you are being intentional about trying to tell people, they're often not listening. This is the way where I help you say what you think regularly about important things and bring together what everybody's saying. And you can learn and be better informed and hopefully more empathetic and more understanding of some of these issues by understanding what other people are saying too. And then by having this out there, it makes it that much easier for leaders to find and implement better solutions. So my vision is getting to a point where instead of getting 50, 60, 70 responses a week, though that's really important and helpful and we're finding really interesting stuff, we're in the point where we have several hundred responses a week, and we can start to do really impressive analysis that really represents a very diverse set of Boiseans' perspectives. Now, what I spend most of my time doing to get there is by trying to recruit people that are underrepresented in our results today. For instance, most of the people that we hear from, actually we've got a decent split here between men and women, but we're not very racially diverse yet. So we've got most of our respondents are white. And I know that's kind of the majority of Idahoans, but not 87%. There's a lot of other people that I want their points of view represented in this data. Also sexual orientation and different religion. Like I want everybody represented, and the more from each group, the better. The more people, and that kind of brings me to my closing. The more people that join our list and respond to our surveys, the better and better picture we'll have of what people really think about important things. And that'll take away, I think, a lot of the excuses for not fixing things, because people will have the confidence of knowing what large numbers of people really have to say about something, and it'll make it that much easier for them to act on it. So I'm trying to give everybody a voice and bring it into a place where it's easy for everybody to understand. So if that's something you're interested in, please do your part, join us, share it with somebody that you think would be interested, and we can grow this movement and make it a bigger and more positive. Thank you very much.